well, many things have changed, but one thing that didn't is that the best time to play this game is at midnight, when there's no interruptions and no competition for the bandwidth. Even though, as you might be able to tell by my enhanced, well, wide display, I am much more well equipped hardware-wise. That's not a naughty joke. I mean it like I got computer stuff. Legendary Guardian. It's a legend job. It's based off Auron from Final Fantasy X, and very important main character, cross-generational hero, and also kind of a funky take on the samurai. And appropriately enough, he does have a very high attack stat in this, or the Legendary Guardian in this game has a very high attack stat and can break, has attack limit, damage limit, break. But he is a defender, and a bit more of a stoic one than the, what's it called? Sword Saint, which is a weird damn name. Okay. There is approximately a month left of Mobius Final Fantasy, so I don't want to spend too much time getting bogged down in all the details, but I am going to go over the, because the Legendary Guardian, has a lot of great, auto abilities. It's pretty well equipped. With the key one, a couple of the key ones being, of course, attack limit break, but also quick and flash breaks. But just to be sure, let's go over the exact ones that he does have. I mean, the other ones that he has in total. A true companion is willing to die for those he serves. The Guardian's purpose is to protect the summoners in their quest to save Spira. True to its moniker, the Legendary Guardian can withstand a heavy beating and still come out on top. His ultimate gauge charges quickly, allowing him to dish out punishing attacks with aplomb. Tornado, which is surprisingly neither a wind nor fire attack. Let's see, Clutch Brave and Wall. Okay, I like the wall part, but... resist fire, water, wind, earth, light, and dark, all 25%, so you cannot catch him off guard, unless you're Gilgamesh. Reckoning, okay, so that's more powerful. You become stronger the more you get hurt. Elements, no, everyone gets that. Extended Break 4, again, everyone gets that. Well, more or less. Painful Break, 150, okay. Improved Criticals, 100%, that's always good. Attuned Chain, plus 50, okay. Ultimate Charger 3, that's, good. Incentivizes attacks. Kill and Draw 1, so-so. Auto Charge Ultimate 5, Attack Limit Break, we already said that. Scourge, 300%, again, like the Samurai. Or at least the Samurai's sword. Flash Break 100%, Quick Break 20%, Medic plus 1%, right? So similar to the post-job quest Warrior, you'll recover a little HP every time you do something. Steel Guard 5%, that's a pretty killer one. So every time he gets hit for the rest of the turn, his defense goes up a little bit. Avert Attack Down plus 100%, okay, so you can never be debraved. Job Change Shift 5, okay, pretty basic. Job Change, yeah, that's the same. And this is just stuff that, I don't know why it says break power up 25%, wow, that's a little random. So he's secretly a breaker. And of course that is a sick, sweet pick. Actually it makes him kind of look like a Naruto character. Of course I say that about a lot of things. Okay, let's get our deck going. Okay, So just like with the Samurai, and I guess the Sword Saint, you could get away with giving him monk abilities, although I am not doing that just yet, because of his attack limit break. Didn't look like he had an exploit weakness, but, he still has pretty high stats. His defense is he's already at a full star defense without help from the weapon, so... Yeah, the first 3 stages usually are, pretty easy, pretty lackluster. Stalwart Defender, complete Legendary Guardian's Path 1 with target total damage taken or less, 1,000. So I'm going to be using Mighty Guard, which gives you Barrier and Wall, right, so defense up and block damage. And that's just some basic moves to help get you through. The Legendary Guardian debuted alongside the original run of the FF10 event. So I think he was kind of the intended character to use with that. I'm gonna be using a bunch of different swords. I just realized the Soul Render has like rings, like piercings at the edge of the blade. You know how I noticed that? Because now I have a graphics card. That's not a great one or anything. Okay, so basically, don't get hurt. Okay. Widescreen. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm only gonna get to enjoy this game for like, you know, the way it was meant to be played for a month. That is so unbelievably lame. And we're gonna... So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try to launch that. I mean, I'm already kind of a high level, so it's not like, you know, that was ever any doubt. The song is Auron's theme from the HD version of Final Fantasy X.
Here we go.
Funny story, my brother actually got Legendary Guardian before I did. Of course, he also stopped playing, like, kind of a while back, so it's not like that's really significant or anything. But yeah, I'm not really demonstrating it here because it's not really necessary at the moment. But what's kind of cool is that you can, you know, the way he's set up is that you can use your ultimate, like, over and over and over and over. So it's pretty cool. But then that means you also might want to equip, like, Ultimate Edge. I'm sorry, Ultimate Edge for Rangers. You know, something that gives you Ultimate Charging plus, right? So, the Ragnarok, right? You know, hypothetically, because the game is about to end. I don't believe it. Look at the graphics on this thing. Okay, base attributes plus 40. What's the next goal? Hard Breaker. Complete Legendary Guardian's Path 2 with a target number of breaks or more. 8. Okay, that's pretty obvious. Pretty easy. I think I could probably get away with the previous thing, just swapping out for a boost. Oh. Yeah, wow, I forgot I put so many... Gee, no wonder it was doing so great. Yeah, I forgot that I actually... See, this job was actually, like, really powerful even before the job quest, but, you know, now that enemies are, like, super duper mega ultra overpowered. Yeah, I forgot I put so many, like, high skill panels on him. Okay, let's move some of these around. I can get away with resist dark magic plus 4. Yeah, that would also explain some of the, why did I have resist dark? What was I trying to... I think I was trying to beat, like, one of the stages on the Endless Wars. Also, my hand is clicking through my jug. Okay. Let's replace a break power thing. Wow. When did I get that? Base attributes plus 40. And... Seriously? Now they lower the crystal cost? Wait, actually, I don't know if that's a result of it being from this card, or it being, you know, almost the end of the entire game, forever. Okay, for the next stage, because it's breaking, we're just going to go ahead and use this default weapon, the Kotetsu, because it has a flash break, which is, you know, enemies with a full break gauge take extra break damage, so it's going to be a lot of poppity-pop-popping. It's going to be popping. Break 8 enemies. Of course, you know, some of the early most of the rangers, you know, slash breakers, you know, especially early on, would have a trial similar to this. Oh, good flan, because they can take, like, reduced damage from stuff. But basically, one thing that I like to do is I like to, break foes, but then not defeat them. Because then you can break them again. And the flan are kind of quirky, they absorb each other's sentences. Seems totally counterproductive. Because it is, it doesn't make any sense.
Now's the time to shape our story.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna fulfill the break requirements here.
Eat this!
Okay, almost. I mean, chances are I'm gonna break the other foes too. Oh, never mind, I got it right there. Okay, I have already met the goal, so now I can go crazy for the remainder of this area. So I'm gonna show you what I mean with the ultimate. Is it wind? Or is it fire? No, it's elements. Okay, so yeah, you do the element, it'll give you the element touch of, that's your enemy's weakness, right? Weakness weapon. Charging attack, and of course a bunch of wounds. Yeah, let's see. So I'm still using the weapon that came with the Legendary Guardian. Let's see how fast I can redo that.
Say goodbye!
I'm almost back to that full ultimate.
This is for the now.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
This'll give you a jolt!
Win!
They're not together.
That's how it's done.
Oh. He said that's how it's done, but at first I thought he said, that sounds dumb. Yeah, I've been hanging around with my mom too much. It hasn't even been that much. I just mean, like, lifetime total. Actually, the sword. Wait. Piercing break plus 250. Always useful. And that'll help make up for the fact that I had to lower my breaking power a little bit. It's a good thing I didn't load them up with, like, all 5-star skill cards. Yeah, yep, piercing break 250. And it only costs 1 crystal. Okay, let's see what's next. Devour the weak. Complete legendary. The weak should fear the strong. And if I remember, I don't remember if basic attacks count, so I think I have to use powerful abilities, in order to get my point across. Complete Legendary Guardian's Path 3 with target number of enemies or more defeated with their elemental weakness. 10. So we got a fire foe, or water and fire foe. Wow, I'm getting earth. Okay, so I think they're probably, again, it's in the first half of the trials, so I think they're kind of just feeding it to me. Okay, so I'm going to be using the a weapon from the Sword Saint called the Murakumo. My pronunciation not great. It has exploit weakness and improved criticals. The Holy Blade of the Shining Emperor strikes down even the most unholy of gods, or something like that. Yeah, it looks Honestly, it looks like a much slimmer alternative to the Katetsu. Okay, we're going to be using Susanoo with Berserk. This is, I forget which one. Dribble from Blitzball. Fake your opponent out and you've got the upper hand. This was a limited time card. Wow, blurry hand. Now that I can see the photo, and he looks so angry. Like, okay, that I don't know if that's gonna show up in the video, but like, okay, whatever. It's 4 stars. It's a fire warrior attack, single target. It'll give you flame touch. Even though it's 4 stars, it's about on par with the power of the 3-star version, but it does have break damage limit, and it only costs 2 orbs, so it's a very interesting thing. Then we have Shiva Sicarius with Heavenly Strike, so, you know, a single target water attack, and Lightning, the event gift version. Oh, it started a new day. Don't worry about it. And once again, the goal was defeat 10 or more enemies with their weakness. Go. So yeah, one thing I was kind of surprised was that the Legendary Guardian's ultimate does not give him prismatic shift. Okay. Wow. Appropriate. Not. Okay, for some. Uh-oh. Oh! I did not plan this out well. Okay, it looks like we'll have plenty of foes to fix this with.
This is where the focus ends now.
I'm not really worried about taking damage. You know what? Maybe I should have equipped the Valianto because that would also be killing the draw.
Watch this.
Okay, let's see. Yep. Okay, that's. Wait, what? Only 4? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's cool.
Here I come.
That was working. Can you break you, damn it?
Here we go. This is for the play. Now.
Okay, water foes. Hiding King, gathering strength. I'm just not feeling the punishment. I don't believe you. What? I don't know. You. What? Why? Oh, apparently that does count. Well, never mind. I guess you can defeat them with an element touch. yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Flaming Brotherhood. Bet you didn't think that was possible. Tidus' sword, which is always emitting bubbles.
No holding back.
It didn't lag. I accidentally held the button. Oh wait.
This is for the fallen.
Let's see Tornado, but with the Brotherhood.
Now.
I'd like show me where in Final Fantasy X Auron and Tidus can trade swords. I dare you. You know what I didn't equip? My mic / headset. Oh well. Exploit weakness 250%. Okay, good. I'm seeing a pattern. The goal is usually seems to be related to the prize you get. Although now I gotta wait until I get the silver chest to get the next upgrade. And what is Ultimate Technique? A complete Legendary Guardian's trial number using target number of ultimates or more to break 7. What? That can't be right. Okay, I forget, because the wording on this is a little funny. It's saying you need to use 7 ultimates in order to break foes. But what I'm wondering is, how are you supposed to do that without defeating all the foes? But I'm also wondering is, did they mean to say defeat 7 enemies with ultimates? Because that would break 7 enemies using ultimates. So, yeah, I gotta figure that out. Okay, so I think I'm not going to equip the exploit weakness plus 250 just yet, because I need to be able to break foes. Again, though, what am I? Player level 119. I might make 120 before the end of the game. But the main point is, okay, break with 7 ultimates. Okay, so we got Dribble from before. This is Ink Stain. The card is the Summertime Ultros, which was from Battle Tower that was hosted. It was the girls only Battle Tower, I think. And this is Hephaestus with Wind Helios, which is an area. Oh, sorry, Ink Stain is a single target multi-strike, or not even overkill, I don't think. Multi-strike attack, obviously the water type. And it's not like break focused, but it is slightly break focused. And also has like slow and debilitate. And I think one other thing. I think attack down. Debrave. And Wind Helios is a slight, again, slight break focus area wind that lowers defense against break. And the goal is to use ultimates to break. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they mean break 7 enemies. Because I don't think it's possible the other way. Now let's show Tornado using the Ragnarok.
Die free of pain.
Okay, no, yeah, they do mean 7 enemies, not 7 ultimates. Okay, that's a lot. I can see now what the trap was. Oh my. Wow, okay, this is gonna look a little silly. Here we go.
This is for the fallen. End of the line.
I'm not paying attention. Am I winning? Oh, wait a minute. Ah, shoot, because then if they're all broken, I gotta wait for him to get back up before I can break them. Well, I messed that up. Okay, I just use this to waste turns. Okay, so he only has one turn left to recover, but I think that means I can break them all.
No mercy.
Dang, seriously. Okay, so yeah, the wording was funny, but they did mean break 7 or more enemies. And so, hypothetically, if you were to try this for real, you would wait until the second stage before you use your ultimate, because that would clear 6 out of 7 of them right off the bat. As for whoever you are, you're probably not going to get a chance.
This is it.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Now. Now's the time to shape our story.
Merilith and the Kraken. You know, standing in for Ultras and Typhon. Let's see if I have enough flash to stop them. I keep forgetting what it's like to not have
No mercy.
ailment immunity. I'm so used to playing with it. So in retrospect, maybe I should have applied that, what do you call it? You know, oh, the exploit weapons. Frankly, I am not worried.
Is for the wish.
That was just terrible. Okay, now let's see it with
Now's the time
Apocalypse.
to shape our stories.
Oh wait, no, it would be.
Since now's the time to shape our stories.
that almost kind of fits.
No time to waste.
In my opinion, anyways. I think the Ragnarok... I don't know, the Ragnarok almost looks like it was supposed to come from his forge. I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My commentary is null and void. But that was ultimate technique. Yes. Okay, so now we get 2 generic skill panels. We have resist fire +3. Oh, hey, how appropriate. I wonder what is next. Time limit. Actually, let me just skip ahead real fast. Okay, yeah. Time limit. Complete Legendary Guardians Trial 2 with target total number of turns in battle or fewer. 5. Okay, so basically just target total. Oh wow, basically you only get like one. You get 1 1/4 turn per map. Or per. Okay, well, challenge accepted. Oops, I didn't mean to hit multiplayer. Okay, here I am, adding exploit weakness 250. And yeah, this is a little cheap, I guess. Why? What possess something to it? You know what? It doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm mostly the same here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna keep the Ragnarok, just because, you know, for the highest, you know, the plus 100 base stats of each. I did replace Dribble, though. This is Iblis with Yanaham, I think. It's spelled with the J, but I don't actually know either word name. This is Tsukuyomi with Frozen Moon Dance, right? So both of these are area multi-strike overkill attacks, but Yanaham is, obviously it's fire, but it's break focused, and it will give you Flame Touch. And Frozen Moon Dance will give you Ice Touch, but also cleaving attack, and it also does a respectable amount of regular damage, but much less break damage by comparison. It looks like we might actually just have... Okay, so basically I just gotta go in and destroy everything instantly. Which is why Pelu Pelu's Yup Yup giving me haste is a good boon. That is clipping right through my... Did you see how the Ragnarok was clipping through his jacket thing? Okay, yeah. Okay. 1 turn down, and okay. You know, I might just have to...
This on. No mercy.
Yeah, use my ultimate.
This is where now's the time to shape our stories.
Wow.
Eat this!
With attack up and berserk. Yeah, that really makes sense. A Nesslug! That must be what the extra turn is for. But I think I got this. Yeah, I think I know how to take this guy on. Wow, okay, that was a nice cinematic view of the area above him.
Your story ends here.
Yeah, talking about a Furious South. Oh, you know what? It might be from my titles. Like, wow, that almost felt like a Furious... Okay, well that was Time Limit. That was Legendary Guardians Trial 2. The Legendary Guardian... Actually, okay, I'm sorry, this sounds like a movie title. Legendary Guardians Trial 2. Ultimates and Prey. Complete Legendary Guardians Trial 3 using target number of ultimates or more. 4. Yeah, we might just... I think we'll just try the same deck. Because... Wait, do I have a full gauge? Yes I do. Oh, so I have to use it how many times? 4. Okay, so basically 1 per map. I might actually have to use this one. What happened? That can't be right. I have to have glitched out the game. What? There are immortal elementals. Oh, that is so not funny. My encoding is not overloaded. Shut up.
Die free of pain.
On the other hand, they do help my reckoning.
Magic is mine. This is for the flame. Now.
I've already used 3 ultimates, so this is not quite as bad as I thought it would be.
No mercy.
I'm already at the door, and I haven't even gotten past the first.
Come on.
Let's get some regen rounds.
Don't get cocky.
I still don't know what he's saying to that. Is he saying, like, chainsaw? Chain store? Hacksaw? Oh look, more immortal elementals. How is this possible?
Fight my soul.
That is pretty crazy. That's pretty clever. Wait up.
This is for the now.
Where do I get the rainbow? Wait a minute. Did it give me a prismatic shift? Well, that can't be right. Oh, something is way wacky. Oh, now we have immortal wind elementals. Oh, I wonder if it was just like, you know, like the 1% prismatic, like the 1 or 2% prismatic return. Maybe I think one of these cards might actually have it.
is for the fallen. Say goodbye! End of the line.
Okay, that works. Okay, then. Okay, that almost kind of makes sense because he'll sneeze on you. That is so weird. Okay, I don't really like that. No, no.
This one.
Oh, yep, his defense. Well, if you insist.
God, free of pain. Stay focused. Will end you. You will lose.
Okay, I think I got the situation under control.
This isn't looking good!
Vajana.
This web!
I will cut loose the spiral of death.
Is that what he calls it? Okay, well that was Ultimates on Parade, which I weirdly did on the first round. Nothing too difficult. Crystal plus 5, and counter limit 7. It looks funny because it's like counter lit, counter dash lit, and the next line mit, and the next line 7. Okay, what I'm pretty sure that's it. It charges the ultimate gauge every single time you get hurt. And in this case, every time he gets hit, he's getting a plus 7. Man, he would make this would make, I think, the original FF10 proud with some of their more complicated system. Wow. Okay, that's wait what? What is this? Enemy haste and wall. Enemy haste and defense up. And enemy haste and you haste. Okay, well this looks like it's going to be an interesting round, but yeah, those were the Legendary Guardians job quests. I did something today. Yep, receiving damage from an enemy increases the ultimate. Yeah, see? Told you. Wow. And it gave me way more crystals than it demanded. Although again, I don't know if that's because of the timing or because of the timing that I did this or the timing that it was released. Legendary Guardian, everyone. And just for fun, let's throw some other swords on him. Blank Blade. Kikuichi Monji. Lightbringer. Brotherhood. Braveheart. Buster. So I should have used that one of the matches. You know, yeah, I'm doing a video for the Archfiend using a whole bunch of different weapons. I think I might do that for a couple of the others, like Legendary Guardian. Yeah, because I get the you already saw the Blood Anchor. What else? Gunblade, aka Revolver. Overture. Blazefire Saber. Fatal Masher, just because. That one actually does look. That one actually looks like it could be one of the weapons he would actually get in FF10. That just figures Vanguard. What do it look like with a handguard? The video's almost over. It's all the important content has gone away. Excalibur. Wow, that's kind of shorter than the icon makes it look. Fan Shi. Oh no, that's his thing. Lionheart. Sword that looks painfully like it's got the fakest glow ever. Oh, this one. Come on. I should have used that in one of the... You know what? It's too late now. Or is it? For the aesthetic. For the aesthetic. Oh, right, I forgot to equip it to this one.
No mercy.
Okay, now the video's over.